Hello students, welcome back to the first grammar topic in your workbook is the articles. Hope you have read and understood the summary of your first lesson, The Gentleman of the Jungle, and written all the correct answers of the questions which are given in your comprehension section. Like that course book in your workbook called the articulation, where you have grammar topics. I am LD Ratnakar, lecturer in English. Welcome you all to this section. In this session, you are going to study the articles. It is your first grammar topic you have in your workbook called the articulation. First of all, I want to know what is an article. You have read these articles from your school section. Can you define what is an article? Basically, there are three articles. The a and an are called articles. Originally, they are demonstrative adjectives. But how can you define these words as articles? Because they play their important role in the construction of your sentences. It is very easy if you remember this definition. You can define these words as, in Kannada we call them as upapadagalu. Articles are the words used for the numbers. Here numbers means either it is a singular number or a plural number. But most of the time they are used for singular number only. They are called articles. Look at some sentences here. There is a book. There is an article. A is underlined there. There is a book means there is one book. A means one book there. The lion is king of the forest. Here you have a definite condition there. The is underlined. The means the particular number here. And the next one is an apple keeps doctor away. It means an apple a day keeps doctor away. Here an is underlined. These three underlined words are called as your articles. They indicate only numbers in the given sentence because they are placed before the nouns in order to signify or represent the numbers of the given nouns. Those words are called your articles. As we know that there are three words, the or the, a or a, and an are called your articles. Now come to the pronunciation of your first article, that is the or the article. How should we pronounce this word as the or the? When we have to pronounce it as the and the there. There is a rule which is given in your workbook within a box picture. You need to pronounce the word as the before the consonants. If there is a consonant at the beginning of the word, we know that there are 21 consonants except your vowels. If there is a consonant, we have to pronounce it as the there. For example, the book, the pen, like that. It should be pronounced as the before consonants and pronounce it as the before vowels. There are 5 vowels. You have to pronounce it as the. For example, the elephant, the ink pot, like that. This rule you have to remember in its pronunciation, in its sound. Now come to the types of your articles. We know that there are 2 types of articles. These 3 words are classified into 2 groups. First type is called the definite article, that is the, and the second type is called the indefinite articles. For indefinite articles, you have 2 words. A and an are called indefinite articles. These are the 2 types of articles you have in your grammar section. But what is a definite article? Can you define this first type of article, the definite article? As the name itself suggests that whenever we have the definite condition, means the particular condition of the given things, the given nouns, we have to use this definite article. It means whenever we have more information, lot of information about the things, about the nouns, we have to use this definite article. It is used for singular as well as plural number. Definite means the definite condition of the things. Like this definite article, you have one more type of the article, that is indefinite articles. In indefinite articles, we have indefiniteness of the things. That means whenever we do not have any specific information about the things, like less information, least information about the things, either one of these 2 articles will be used in the sentence. Most of the time, these articles, indefinite articles, are used for singular number only. These are the 2 definitions of your articles, definite article and indefinite article. For definite article, the book is on the table. Here is an example. The book is on the table. Where book is specific, that means we know lot of information about that book, like its color, the language, and the author of that book. It is specific there, it is definite there. For indefinite article, a book is on the table. We know that there is a book, but we don't know anything about its language, its color, and the author, because that book is quite distant from us. Whenever we have such type of indefiniteness of the things, either one of these 2 articles will be used there. These are the 2 types of your articles. Now come to the uses of your definite article. When we have to use this definite article in the sentence, there are some important rules you have to remember those important rules for this article. The uses of definite article. These are the few points you have to keep in your mind before using this definite article. Point number 1 is it is used before singular and plural countable nouns. Whenever we have the names of the singular things and plural things which are countable, this counting is infinite, and the nouns naming things, we have to use this definite article in the sentence. For example, the book, the loin, like that. Point number 2 is it is used before the names of seas. Whenever we have the names of the seas like the Red Sea, the Black Sea, before the names of those seas we have to use definite article only. Next one is before the names of the oceans. Whenever we have the names of the oceans, use only definite article. For example, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Like these oceans, before the names of the rivers. For example, the Ganga is the sacred river. The Nile is the longest river in the world. And before the names of the canals, whenever we have the names of those canals, we have to use definite article. For example, the Panama Canal, the Suez Canal. Next point is it is used before the names of mountain ranges. Not for a single mountain here. Mountain range. Range means there must be a group there. Before the names of groups of mountains. For example, the Himalayas, the Vindhya mountain there. Before the names of groups of islands, like your mountain ranges. Before the groups of an islands, there must be a group of an island there, not for Sri Lanka here. There must be a group. For example, the West Indies, the Andaman Nicobar Islands. Whenever we have the groups of islands, we have to use only definite article. Like these few points, you have some more important points in the use of this definite article. In the next class, I am going to explain all those points. Open your first section in your workbook and read all the given points on the use of these three words. Thank you.